Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Alrighty, here we go, everybody. Let's get into it. We are in map number 1 of our second best of 3 of the day. On the left-hand side, we are looking at Start Slow, then Taper Off. I always mess up this team name. Start Slow, then Taper Off. I got it right the first time. With a Shadow Droid Orphea, Xeno Johanna, Arlu Sylvanas, Zero on Rexar, Misha, of course, played by Misha, and Honey Badger Don't Care on Brightwing. Right side of the map will be Smoke with a baby whale. Look at that, baby whale's in chat, playing Blaze. How are you playing and being in chat at the same time? You must be really talented. Crow Mage will be your Uther. Raijin is the Kael'thas. MJH Tychus and Lunatic is your Stukov. I apologize to the Kael'thas player. I always mess up your name. I hope I got it kind of close this time. And we have a Twitch prediction for the Orphea level 1. Will she complete it by the end of the game? Humongous Condemn! Oh my god, are you serious? Sorry, not Condemn. Sorry, there was a Jet Propulsion into Flame Strike and Living Bomb, and oh my god. My god, what was that? That was disgusting. Shadow a little lower on the Orphea, able to back away. Might just Hearth out for full reset for ease. First punish will be Mortar in the bottom lane. It said Rinjin. I think I'm still pronouncing. Is that right? Rinjin? Because RY in my brain makes me want to say Rye. But still. Thank you. I appreciate it. Ooh, wait. Nope. Crow Mage is going to be fine. Well, either way, we've got Rexar and Misha in top lane. We have auto attack for Uther here at level 1. Hammer of the Lightbringer, he's got 11 stacks already. Apparently, Orphea goes down to Tychus in the bottom lane while I was looking at some stackages. Apologies for that. No level 1 completed for her. 4 regeneration globes for our Kael'thas. Tychus is going to be going to Master Assassin. Still have our phase shift upgrade for our Brightwing with the hyper shift. They're in office Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and remote Monday, Friday, and the office is in Texas. Ugh. That's a really long commute. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. That's kind of an awkward setup there, bud. I hope it all works out. Objective phase will be summoned here in the bottom lane in 20 seconds. I was going to say, I'm wondering if we're going to be seeing any bruiser camps to be grabbed, and both teams will be splitting off for those at this moment. All right, anything else major to note? Healers in bottom lane. Uther continues to just get his auto attack dings, trying to get through that as quickly as possible. 3 regeneration globes of 25 for the Hunter-Gatherer for Rexar and Misha. Subdue was picked up by our Johanna. Obviously no Subdone just yet. And here's the Mortar Punisher available in bottom lane. Who will grab it? Big bucks on Orphea this game on the Twitch predictions. We'll also be seeing a suppressive fire for our Blaze here, which is going to be really nice into the Orphea damage. Was it 40%? Up to 40%, yeah. Either way, objective phase started. Fallen Shaman's crashing in top lane. Rexar Misha clearing out mid. Blaze chilling there as well. Still no level 1 stack for Orphea. She is going to be going into the Mind Devourer at level 7. Condemn from Johanna. Xeno looking to step in here. Big lurking arm from the Stukov. Arlu getting low. The Living Bomb is going to be enough, but Tychus comes through with the guaranteed kill, and that's going to be Orphea done with her level 1. Orphea does finish the Growing Nightmare. I think the prediction's still going if you want to spam a bunch of channel points into that. Y'all can split the 2,800 that were put on the no line. Thank you, chat. I feel like I've done this before with the specific Orphea player. I feel like we've done this in the past. Where I'm like, oh, they're going to go E at level 1, and then they finish it before the prediction's done. Beautiful Iron Skin activation of the Johanna. She almost goes down right there. MJH steps in, looking to take them down, but it won't be enough. As Johanna gets a face shift from Brightwing, another Punisher moving into this fort after the fort front gate's been taken down. Ugh. Muddle the words right there, either way. Hammer the Lightbringer for Uther is finished out. Punisher moving in through bottom. Let's see what we got going on in top lane. Fallen Shaman did push up during that objective phase. We are going to be seeing Rexar and Misha clear that out. And most of the fort front gate will be lost there. But still, a ton of value in bottom lane coming out from the side of Smoke. You didn't remember if Orphea did or not? I feel like that's like, in a lot of these games, I feel like obviously you remember if you won or lost. Unless you're Kaimo Tripson. But a lot of people, like even the people who play the character, often forget even if what their questing was and stuff like that. So I always think these are the best Twitch predictions for these NGS games. Also, by the way, the Heroes Captains Clash will be happening on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be doing casting for that. I believe I've updated. I believe if you do exclamation bracket, it'll get you over to Liquipedia for that. So if you want to check out the games and the matches and all that kind of stuff, we'll be starting this Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. my time. So that's West Coast, USA. Mid-fort front gate being worked on here. Arcane Punisher will be the second one of the game. Bunker, Divine Storm, Phoenix for Kael'thas, Odin, and Flailing Swipes. Jet Propulsion on Misha. She gets a mend really quickly from Rexar and is able to Misha charge out of the engagement and does not go down. Good save from our Rexar player's zero-day attack. Get them to move their office into your apartment. Problem solved. That is a really good idea, Empress. Good to see you as well. Happy Thursday to you, my friend. Alrighty. 10s on the left-hand side are here as well. Eternal Feast, Blessed Shield, Wailing Arrow, Boars, and Blink Heals. Speaking of Blessed Shield in the top lane. Oh my god, the kitchen sink was thrown out as well. Blaze goes down. Unable to utilize his bunker. That Wailing Arrow shutting things down. But, meanwhile, mid, Kael'thas and friends are like, hey, maybe we can take down a fort? They won't be able to, but this will be down to, I don't know, I'd argue it's around like 5% HP. By the way, don't forget to click the Corsair link in chat. Good way to check out all the amazing deals they have. And it makes my sponsor happy. Who hasn't sent me my requested items in like 20 days. So I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, Living Bomb will not spread over to the minion wave. There's the Arcane Punisher coming up for mid. Mid lane fort here is so very low. Oh, it's gonna lock me on this. 1,737 HP on that mid lane fort, by the way, if you are wondering. Shield Glider, check the bush, Arcane Flare, and Misha. Just gotta really triple check that bush. Uh-oh, Blaze is pushed up in top lane. Nah, he's got the Jet Propulsion to get away. He's fine. The big question is, will Baby Whale take Grill and Kill at level 13? It is obviously the best talent at level 13 for Blaze. No one would contest that. I mean, who needs an extra 400 damage on a Jet Propulsion when you could Grill and Kill? Odin's been summoned. We have 8 Skeleton Defenders to the left-hand side. We also have the Boars Unleashed by the Rexar. Currently have MJH moving in with said Odin. Baby Whale, decent splash onto the minions, or the Skeletal Defenders. 12-9 right now as Xenochrist clears out the minion wave, and I think actually a few of those are pulled off of the objective area. 13 talent here, advantage to the left. We have a Misha charge on a Baby Whale, throws down an oil slick on the ground, accidentally taking Jet Propulsion collision course. Very accidental on that level 13 right there. Charge from Misha onto Uther. Does have Divine Storm if the enemies step in. They could maybe play off of this. There's a huge Jet Propulsion from Baby Whale. There's going to be a Gravity Lapse missed by the Kael'thas. 20-34, but a big Flame Strike confirms the Arcane Punisher to the side of Smoke. Tyke's trying to chase onto Misha here. Misha able to zoom on out of that one. Blaze back in top lane, looking for 13 for his team for the defense. Sylvanas eats the jump, gets chunked down to, oh my god, phase shift from Brightwing will be good, but Arlu almost gets taken out right there. Holy heck. Stukov did go low blow level 1. It was almost the kill. Blaze pushes up top. Okay, so it looks like the Punisher expires. They get the keep front gate. They're going to rotate, steal away this camp. Blaze will get most of the fort there. Honestly, the members of Smoke are running this map number 1 really, really well. Start slow, then taper off. I've got to figure out some way to step into the enemies here. It's 2 to 5 in kills, but structurally, this map is all in favor of Smoke. So start slow, then taper off. They've got to do something in the next level. Otherwise, they're going to be turtled up and waiting for their own 16s. Granted, of course, you know, they need to clear out waves that are constantly being pushed in. So it's that sort of micro-macro decision at this time. Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to just macro, clear out the waves, and get the map a little more pushed out? But, of course, that gives the opportunity for 16 to the enemy. Or do we look for a team fight before that 16 talent tier, get a bolster and experience, and maybe find parity in this map? I think it's going to be the former rather than the latter. I think we're just going to be seeing macro wave clear from the side of start slow, then taper off, while Smoke will continue to grab camps, push up waves. Yeah, this is looking like macro control from Smoke. And wait a minute, maybe. Blaze in top lane. It's an offset fight. That's a nice big burst onto this. Kael'thas activates the Arcane Barrier, but the Eternal Feast chomps him to death. That's exactly what the members of Start Slow, then Taper Off needs. If they can find another kill here, that'd be huge, but the Fort Front Gate will say no to any sort of chase further on in this bottom lane. Wonderfully done. Wonderfully done. They absolutely needed that experience jump. Granted, Blaze was in top lane, and he was pushing things up. He takes down the fort. Next punish will be frozen in the bottom lane. 20 seconds on Kael'thas' death timer. What will our blue squad do? And it honestly seems like any time they step up, it is going to be Smoke in the red, who just back away to the safety of a fort front gate, which they have available in all 3 lanes. So they just kind of deny any sort of dive or step up from the enemy. Granted, Kael'thas respawning here in a second. Rexar will finish out his Hunter-Gatherer. We're less than half a level to 16. And the next objective, the Frozen Punisher, should be announced momentarily, and we'll have an even fight around that. Looking, oh my god, goodbye, Brightwing. You don't even get to play the game at that point. Divine Storm into an assumed stun. There was probably a Jet Propulsion somewhere in there. Lurking Arm from Stukov denies any sort of blink heal. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Also, I think that's Virulent Reaction. No, that's it. Hungers, right. Virulent Reaction's a different color. It used to be purple. That was huge. That Brightwing did not get to play the game. Can I check death stats? Hold on one second. Is this right? Yes, it is. Okay. Brightwing took 1,850 damage in 2.2 seconds. Divine Storm, Lurking Arm, Living Bomb. No stun from Muther that I can see in the recap, but still. Apparently, I also broke my game. Hold on one second. There we go. Fixed it. So we had the talent thing stuck in the bottom left. Baby Whale going to be invaded over here on the right side. Tries to avoid some of the Orphea damage. She does finish at her level 7. So that was the Mind Devourer last hit. She already finished the Growing Nightmare. That was about 3 minutes and 40 seconds in-game time. I had the largest damage death screen I've ever seen yesterday. It was 6.5k damage in 3.3 seconds. Holy, I had an Ancestral Land, so that was what? Oh. It wasn't that late game too. It was like level 22. Wow, that's actually insane, Stark. That's actually wild to me. So you lived, right? Tee-hee-hee. Alrighty, well, the Punisher goes over to the side of Smoke. That's going to be huge damage into Sylvanas. The Living Bomb will not activate in time. The phase shift from Brightwing with the Pixie Dust isn't up, but Orphea does go down. Commandeer Odin moving in. No level 20. Flame Strikes from Kael'thas are pretty good. The Punisher jump is really wonderful for the side of Smoke. They're going to be able to take down that Sylvanas with the help of Stukov, I guess. A jet propulsion finds the Brightwing. Would you have gotten the kill with Grill and Kill? Absolutely not. But would it have looked cool? Probably. Bottom lane fort bottom lane keep is going to be going down. Mid lane keep is being shredded by the Impalers as well as the mini wave catapults. This is looking like we could be seeing core call from Smoke. A stun onto Misha, flame strike from Kael'thas. The Punisher jumps over and the bear shall go down. Xenocry stepping in, answer from Baby Whales to jet propulsion. Iron Skin activation, that is going to be chunked immediately. Stukov tries to throw a weighted pustule. Does land on the Johanna as this Punisher's down to about 14% HP. We have the shielding dropping. Sylvanas up in 5, Brightwing up in 14. Flailing swipes from Stukov to push back the enemies. 20 Talontiers here. Huge contempt from the Johanna. She finishes sub done at the end. The Wailing Arrow from Sylvanas is good as well. But this is going to be map number 1 over the side of Smoke. GG, well played. I was super nuked, yeah. What's up, Hostile? Good to see you today, bud. Choose outcome! Does Orphea finish level 1? Yes, she did. She did. Yo, got a Twinkies. What's up, bud? As a reminder, we are 4 subs away from December movie night number 1. We do have the Baja Ross raffle going on right now. Every gifted sub, is a entry ticket to the giveaway. Tier 1s are worth 1. Primes, of course, are worth 1 as well. Tier 2s are worth 2. And Tier 3s are worth 5. Also, if you gift a sub, you can get 3 months of Discord Nitro for free. So if you'd like to get some Discord Nitro and spam some emotes. I mean, honestly, a $6.99 gifted sub, right? $6.99? No, $5.99 gifted sub gets you 3 months of that for free. That's not bad. I think that's cheaper. I think like it's $9.99 a month, I think, for Discord Nitro. So quite a steal because you get 3 months for way less. Anyways, they're going to run some ads and get ready for map number 2, BRB. Welcome back, everybody, into the Nexus Gaming Series. My name is Tiltomet. On the left-hand side, we have got Start Slow, Then Taper Off, down in this best of 3 for Division A. A Xeno, ETC, Shadow on the Tassadar, Fenrir, Brightwing, Arlu, Tychus, and Honey Badger, Sonya. Right side of the map will be Smoke with a Lunatic Malfurion, MJH Thrall, Rinijin. I'll never get it right on the Chromie. Chromage will be your Garrosh and Baby Whale playing Blaze. Alrighty, here we go. Map number 2 and our second best of 3 of the day. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hope you're enjoying the games. Rinji. We'll never get it right. Why can't people have normal names like XX Lunatic XX? Xenocries with a really awkward power slide out as he's trying to get away from, I think Garrosh had a toss right onto him. That will be first blood over to the side of Smoke. And Tassadar, as I mentioned, did go into the Static Charge level 1. That is our Twitch prediction that is going to be closing out fairly soon. If you'd like to make a prediction, will he finish that quest by the end of the game, yes or no? I feel like all I play is Blaze. So then you know how good Grill and Kill level 13 is, and I just don't know why you won't take it. Alright, we'll have our solo laners down in bottom. They're just going to be trading waves currently. We'll take a look into that as the game does progress. Chromie getting some pokes onto Xeno. Did go into once again the first time, so looking for those Sandblast stacks against enemies. Garrosh with a Warbreaker. We've got Tychus Grenade, Phase Shift Brightwing. Tough as nails on our Sonya. And actually Proc Rock on our ETC, so looking for those 20 regeneration globes. Arlu a little AFK, just reading a book right here in top lane. Gets hit with a Groundbreaker from Garrosh. Blaze with the Adrenaline Stim Pack. We also will be seeing the Echo of the Elements on Thrall. No Rolling Thunder. Unfortunately, no Crash Lightning. And Emerald Dreams for the Malfurion. Pretty standard level 1. Much like the Lunara level 1 with Sentinel Wisp, where I would like that baked in. I'd love that if Emerald Dreams was baked into the route for Malfurion. Like, route 20 enemies, and then you unlock Emerald Dreams, so that way we can see anything but Emerald Dreams at level 1. I'm a very big fan of talents that are very, very meta or common to be just baked into kits at this point. I think that was a really cool thing for Stitches specifically. Like, Stitches was actually one of the best, like, additions. Muradin as well, actually. I like the Muradin change as well on top of that. I don't know, I think if the game had development like it used to, then that'd be really cool to see, but I doubt we'll see stuff like that. If anything, I think we're just gonna be seeing some minor adjustments here and there on talents and meta heroes and trying to maybe shift things around based on numbers. Imagine having an easy pronounced name. I agree, Cage Kiri. Good to see you, bud. How have you been? A rotation down into bottom lane. Maybe gonna be... Oh, no, they're going for ETC. They're going for ETC. Completely lost him in the rotation. The tower shot actually tracks, and ETC goes down. A second kill over to the side of Smoke. First time I met Kage, literally, oh god, I forget his name. It's Cow something. Literally walks up to me and goes, "Call him Caged Corgi. He loves it." Cowhead. Thank you. I was like, cattle prod? No, I was like, that's not right. You're trying to fly overseas for a week or so? Well, have fun, bud. Where are you going? Fenrir poking at Baby Whale over here, trying to get a turn in. 13 or 16 of the 26 needed for the, or 23 needed for the summon of this Web Weaver. Another deny onto Baby Whale, but the rest of the allies will get the turn in. Honey Badger is able to run away from Chromage, who almost was able to close the distance for a toss. Groundbreaker combination. Cowhead being a troll. Yeah, what's new? Oh, the good old days when we had Heroes hype. Good old days. 89-cent, beefy 5 layers. Arlu's getting low, and will be taken down by the Sandblast of Chromie. Rinji here doing a really good job of consistently providing Sandblast damage to the enemies, and this will be 4-0 in kills. A more dominant map number 2 from the side of Smoke. Japan's the goal. I travel standby. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Oh, hey, best of luck. I hope you get it, bud. If so, bring us back some cool stuff. MJ, sorry, not Johanna. MJH just steps up right into the face of Arlu. Man, I gotta say, this Tychus is not having a fun game. Neither is the ETC, but yeah, Tychus getting bullied a bit. ETC getting bullied a bit as well. And Smoke just running this map currently. They're going to be able to push in through top with the Web Weaver, take that fort down. Bottom or mid lane will be a second fort to be picked off. And let's see, 55 needed, 46 in the pocket, so they need another 9. It's actually going to be another 6 here after this minion wave. Blaze starts Siege Giants for bottom lane. Excuse me. We have Malfurion with Tranquility, a Sundering Thrall, Slowing Sands Chromie. Garrosh is holding level 10. Do we get a helicopter Garrosh? No, I don't think so. I think it'll be Warlord's Challenge. And we'll also be seeing a bunker for Blaze. On the opposing side, no level 10 yet. And we are still a few gems away, which should be picked up in bottom lane from Chromie here. She just needs that last one. No, she needed one more. One more. Xeno just unable to step up right now. Chromage just anchoring around this top lane turn-in. Bottom lane, Siege Giants were cleared from a safe distance by Fenrir and Shadow Droid. Oh, wait a second. ETC hit with a Groundbreaker. Indomitable activation. Xenochrist able to power slide through Chromage. Bit of a trade on abilities right there. ETC 11 stacks, Tassadar with 40 out of 200. No Master Assassin for Tychus. Currently have Thrall done with level 1 and 4, the Echo of the Elements, and the Feral Spirit. We've got 26 of 40 stacks for once again the first time for Chromie, as well as 10 out of 15 for the Garrosh on his war. Big mosh pit onto Chromage. No way. This Garrosh lives? Bunker? He's not able to get inside, so he will go down in the end. They finally get a counter kill, but that's 43 gems on Honey Badger, who's trying to back away, trying to spin through so many enemies. Does have the life funnel, does have the Hurricane. MJH, they want to take down Honey Badger, but Honey Badger, I don't think, cares very much and is able to just spin through the minion wave and stay alive. Lunatic being pressured by Arlu on this Tychus. This is such a split fight. Meanwhile, the top left of your screen, MJH is trying to back away the shock rays from Tassadar. Arlu is going to be able to take down that Malfurion, who will trade, or at least Blaze gets the trade, but MJH lands the Feral Spirit, tries to get the trait to kick in, but it won't work, and that is going to be a double kill for the side of Start Slow, then Taper Off. Now, literally 1 gem is needed, and Baby Whale has it. So Red Web Weaver's second Web Weaver of the game overall, both going to the side of Smoke. 46 gems for Honey Badger, almost the entire first turn in. Alrighty, Baby Whale has pushed things up in bottom. The fort's going to be down nearly 50%. A grenade from Tychus. Quarter level to go for level 13 on the right. Jet Propulsion just says hello to Arlu. Baby Whale has to activate the Pyromania. Top lane wave being pushed in, taking out some of the side walls. I actually don't really want to do that with the Chromie slowing sands, so you can kind of lock people between all that. But also at the same time, like the counterpoint is also Chromie can't shoot through those with their sand blast and stuff, so it's a little bit of a double-edged sword on that one. But either way, Web Weaver in top lane, pushing on in. We are going to be seeing the entire Keep Front Gate going down. Garrosh stepping up here as well. Blaze maneuvering through mid. Your caster math has gotten very good. Thank you. Appreciate that. I think my casting overall has gotten better over the time. Definitely think it's gotten better overall. Oh, I am out of tea, though. Oh no, Rack! I did the joke earlier. I didn't want to keep making the joke. I did that joke in the first map, so I didn't want to keep doing it. Leap out from Sonya. That's a Gigafy emote. Oh my god! Just I looked over. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh. Cast race cars, and he's turning, and he's turning. Oh my god! He has passed someone else, and they're still turning. I had a sub goal for cast something I don't know, and I want to do Age of Mythology. I want to see if I can get some lovely viewer friends to play like a couple games of Age of Mythology against each other, and I think that'd be really funny for me to try and cast it. You must have missed it. It was right at the start of the first map. It was right at the start of Infernal Shrines, the previous map. Power Slide from ETC, a little face melt to push back the enemies. We do have the wave pushed up as well. Encore level 13 for ETC, getting cooldown reduction on his heroic. A toss onto Tassadar, Warlord's Challenge. Chromage getting a little bit low. There's going to be the Tranquility from Malfurion activated. The Black Hole from Tassadar pushing people back as Sonya leaps in for some damage. ETC drops a mosh pit, finding Thrall, but there's an immediate Groundbreaker to interrupt him. A Sundering from Thrall, as they look to create a little bit of space and almost take down Shadow Droid on that Tassadar with the range of said Sundering. Webweaver in top and bottom are a little pushed back. Further back in top lane. Blaze manages bottom lane really quickly. Sonya and Blaze pass each other back down to bottom, and the Webweaver in mid will get more than 50% of this fort, but I don't believe it will be taken down. Overall, a really good defense coming out from the side of Smoke. Oh, Keyless, I was literally going to do that. I was going to hit up Stark and Chess, see if they were interested. Discard production. Oh, if anything, it's gonna be horribly put together. Face shift from Brightwing. Little oil slick ignited from the Blaze, trying to get some vision here around the clutch turn-ins. Chromie with 1 delay onto Shadow Droid, who's got 25. Honey Badger looking to get 16 in. Will be able to do so. Xenochrist trying to do the same. MJH does get a delay onto ETC. Yes, he does. Thrall able to get that Chain Lightning out. A toss into Tychus to deny the turn-in time. Shadow Droid's the big turn-in here, as well as Xenochrist on the ETC. Slowing stands down from Chromie. They're chasing in. Warbringer's done from Garage. That's a Pyromania activated. The Sun Ring from Thrall, as well as the leap from Sonya. And Xeno will go down. That's 47 gems, I do believe. Body blocking from Rinji here is absolutely on point. And Honey Badger's like, maybe I can spin and live. Unfortunately not. And I believe I looked over and there was like 70-something gems available to turn in. It's now down to 11. Tychus he's gonna push up a wave really quickly in bottom. Blaze is here though. Arlu's gotta be careful. Oh, when is the suppression fire? I guess it makes sense with the Tassadar. I was thinking that we would see nanomachine coding at level 7 for the Blaze here to slow down the auto attack speed of Tassadar, or of Tychus, sorry, but gonna go for the suppressive fire for the magic or the spell power reduction. All right, how is Tassadar on stacks? 85 of 200. And Thunderstorm level 16, 2 stacks of Master Assassin, Proc Rock's done, Warbringer, once again the first time, as I mentioned earlier, the Frost Wolf Pack and the Echo of the Elements, those are done. Webweaver plus Boss through top lane. Can Smoke take this series into 2? ETC power slides in, Face Melt onto Chromage. That's a Mosh Pit on a 10-second cooldown, less than that because of the Face Melt, but it doesn't matter. Wait, the Phase Shift, the Sundering, and Xeno still lives. ETC, that cow is not cooked. Gotta put that bad boy back on the oven, on the grill. Chromage a little low here, get some shielding from his Groundbreaker. Little Malfurion Moonfires as well. The boss is low, leap in from Sonya. No, that was an ally toss. No, that was leap from Sonya after the ally toss, I think. Sonya trying to spin on top of Chromie. Unfortunately, it's not working out. The Webweaver in top lane cleared away. Middle and bottom still pushing in. A Groundbreaker onto Xeno. Auto attack still raining out from ETC. As mid lane should be taken down. There's a lot of damage out from Tassadar, but nah, the members of Smoke step in further. Jet Propulsion lands onto 2. The bottom lane keep is very healthy, but there's a root from Malfurion that sets up a kill into ETC. Moonfire into a couple of the enemies here. Black Hole from the Tassadar. Garrosh finds a Groundbreaker onto Tassadar as well. Warlord's Challenge. Goodbye to that Protoss. And it's looking like Sonya, Tychus, Brightwing for the defense on this. Leap is up in 10 seconds. Odin up in 13. Emerald Wind from Brightwing up in 34. Yeah, Emerald Wind level 10. I didn't even notice that. Completely missed that one. Tychus is going to be sundered and blasted by Thrall, and that's going to be another kill. 12 to 3 in kills. It's looking like the members of Smoke will be able to take this series in a 2-0. AGC lands a Mosh. Thrall is thrown into that. I think Garrosh was anticipating the throw to stun ETC out of the Mosh, but it doesn't matter either way. GG, well played. Smoke takes the series in a 2-0. Oh, somehow our sub count went up. I didn't get an alert, but our sub count went up. I like to see it. We are 3 subs away from December movie night. That was a misplay there on Garrosh, was it now? Little wrong buttonerino. Tassadar Stackage at 120.